Hello, Bernadette. Bernadette, can you tell me if you see the screen with my camera on? If you can talk to me, I don't know if there's a chat. Hi, Gokul. Okay, thank you. Yes, it's normal because my I'm going to do the demo on this computer, and I have two screens. Hello, Val. We're going to wait just a few minutes so that participants are coming. Hi, maybe you can tell me where you're from in the chat. Hello, Didi. Hello, Rishab. Rishab. Germany. Hello, Northern Ireland. Aussie. Yes, I know Bernadette. Wow, it's great to see people from everywhere. I think I'm gonna wait 1 or 2 minutes. And then we'll start. Tac, tac. Hello, Lester. Okay. It's weird to be alone talking, so maybe I'm gonna start, and people are gonna come when they come. Hello, Geoff. Well, I have a support. Guess what? So, hello, everyone. First of all, thanks for being here with me. I'm so excited to be with you today. I should say tonight, actually, because here in Madrid, it's 9:30 already. My kids are sleeping, hopefully. So let's enjoy this session. If you're here, it's probably because you're a Bubble user and you want to learn how to build a great responsive table in Bubble. And also to watch my very first live demo in English, so sorry for my accent. Well, so as you may know, building a tool in Bubble requires a wide range of skills. You need to have the logic of a developer, the organization of a product owner, the precision of a data strategist, and also the creativity of a product designer. So today we are going to focus on interface and user experience. When you build a table in Bubble, you shouldn't just make it look nice. Your goal should be to reduce the cognitive load and also to free up your users' mind so that they can focus on what truly matters. So let's start. I can't wait to share some best practices with you. And we will start with this basic table, which is clean and displays the necessary data. But the question is, how can we make it better? Well, good news, it's exactly what I am going to show you tonight, since we are going to transform it to enhance the readability and also reduce the mental strain for your users. If I'm going too fast during the demo, I'm very sorry because I won't be able to see your conversation during the demo. But keep your question for the end, and there will be a quick Q&A, so we can discuss there. Or you can even contact me anytime on Twitter or LinkedIn if you want to ask your question or talk about this. So let's start. Let me open my bubble window. Okay, just checking. Yes, oops. So here is the table, the initial table we are going to work on. This is really basic. So I have a group here, and inside the group, I have another group with all the header. It's only text, okay? And below, I have a repeating group which displays the data from my invoices table. Okay, so I just displayed five or six rows. And this is what it looked like. Okay, so we are going to work based on it. So I'm gonna duplicate. No, I can't duplicate. I'm gonna copy and paste this table, and we are going to work on this new one. So first of all, we are going to work on the responsiveness. So, you know, in UI UX, the responsiveness is a key stuff, actually. It will allow your user to check at this table whether it's on his laptop, on a big screen, or even on a tablet. Usually it's not on the phone. The table, they can't be watched on phone. I'm sorry. So let's go back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify the main container at first. So this big table, I'm going to write new table. Okay. Okay. Up. So I'm going to put, so for the moment, it's fixed width. Let me show you here. If I do this, okay, it doesn't adapt. So what I want to do is that the table adapts to the screen. So I'm going to uncheck the fixed width, and I'm going to put some limits up and down, because it's never good if your table is too wide or too small. But okay, here. And then I'm going to do the same with the group inside. So uncheck this. This you can put at 0. And I'm going to fill this group into the group that is over. And here, the same for the repeating group. Okay. Now I'm going to do this almost the same with every text inside the header and inside the repeating group. Why? Because otherwise your column will stay always at the same size. So you really need to do the same. I'm gonna take them at the same time, which is a great new feature in Bubble. Up, 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 and here. And okay. I'm gonna put 100 here and there, and uncheck also fit width to content. Okay, so now it's a bit better. Okay, so let's check what we have. Okay, my table is wider, but it doesn't go until the end of the screen, which is normal because I put a limit at 1200. Okay, and now we can maybe arrange some stuff, because here, for example, it's a bit too big. So here, maybe I'm going to put 50 to 70, and same in my repeating group. Okay. Now it's a little bit better. And for the contact also, I will put it a little bit, I think, a little bit bigger, because it can happen that people have name. Okay, let's check. Okay, now it seems better. So what about the responsiveness? Now, if I do this with my screen, let's see. Okay, that's cool. That's what I wanted to do. Perfect. So after, does it work? The responsiveness is okay. Now what we are going to check is the spacing. It's also very important to have spaces between your data. Okay, so let's go back. So for this, I'm going in my repeating group here. Okay, and no, okay, I'm not in the repeating group. Okay, in my repeating group here. So I display 5 rows. Okay, I can take that off. And okay, I'm gonna put 8, a minimum 8 of 48. Okay, I have a big zoom on my screen so that you can see. So it's normal if it's quite big. Okay, but look, just by doing that, it's actually much readable. Okay, much more than here. So space is quite okay. Now let's move on to the colors and typo. So this is very important, the colors and typo. So first of all, I want to modify all the lines in my table because it's too dark. Okay, so here in my repeating group, I'm going to modify the separator. Instead of, I will keep the same color, but I will reduce the opacity. Okay, much better. And same for the header. So I have one line here. I can keep it the same. You can have it a little bit darker, but I will leave it to 15% too. Okay, now here, all the title. You need to modify, if it's bold, the user is going to focus on the header. It's not what we want. We want the user to focus on the data inside of the table. So I'm not gonna leave it bold. I'm gonna put it regular. Okay, and here I'm also gonna modify the opacity. You can also modify the color, but the result is kind of the same, so it's easier for me to show you that. So it's lighter, it's a bit easier to focus now on the data of our table. I'm gonna put this data, which is an important one, in bold. Okay, and now I want to add some colors. Okay, this, for example, so it's a dynamic data that that displays an option set, which is the status. So here in my option sets, I have invoice status. Okay, and you have 3 different type of status. So paid, unpaid, and overdue. And I want to add a color, a different color for each status. So what I do, I did it already, and I created a new attribute, which is color, and it's a text also. And I've added the color, so red for overdue, green for paid, and orange, or I don't remember what I did put for unpaid, I think orange. So you can add the code of the color here, and this will allow to dynamically put the color in your table. So how you do that? You go there, instead of font color text, okay. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, you will insert dynamic data. And so the parent group invoice is my invoice, the row of my invoice. And I will select the status because we are in the column status. And I will display the color. Okay. And now it's a little trick. We are going to do the same for the background. Where is the background? Here, flat color. Instead of white, I'm going to insert dynamic data. But actually, I don't want the background to be the same color. I want it to be this color, but a lighter version of it. So you can just add append 33. Okay, let's see the result. Wow, great. Great, but we need to make some modification because this can't be like this. So this is not color, but I'm going to modify it. So I'm going to add a group here. Okay, so I don't want it to be 48. And this group will have the same as the other, the same size as the other. Okay, it's not fit width to content. And inside of the group here, I don't want this anymore. I want to have a fit with content and some paddings. I don't know, maybe 8 is gonna be good. Yes. Okay, and some roundness or so. 10. Okay, let's see what we have. Wow, you like that? I'm just checking on the conversation to see if there's no issue. New messages? No? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna keep on going. So this is good. And regarding the color, just checking. Yes, it's perfect. So now what we are going to do is add some iconography. It's very important to have visual elements in your table. It will be much easier for your user to be focused on what he really needs. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna add a picture for my I have some notifications that I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's you guys. So here it's the same. I will add a group. Okay, and in this group, I want to have an image, which is a little bit too big. So I don't know. I'm gonna click that. Is that okay? Oh, this I need to. Okay. And I'm gonna add, parents group invoice. So I'm gonna select my contact and the photo. Okay, I'm gonna add some space between elements. 8 must be good. And let's see. Yeah, it's great. I like it. And oh, wait a second. Ah, I know. It's not a line anymore. It's because my group, I need to modify the min width and the max width of my contact group. No, it's, I modify this 150 and here 200. Okay, let's check. Yes, much better. I still have some issues there. Why so? Okay, that's why. Perfect. And finally, I'm gonna add some icons here because it's much easier for the user to recognize the icon, of an eye to open, or if you want to modify, and to see a garbage to delete a line. Okay, so this is already a group. I'm just gonna put some icon in it. Oh no. Okay. Ah, okay. Too big. I think that this one. Okay. So I like Feather. I find that they have cool icons. I don't know if you know this. Okay. So a little eye. I think the size is going to be the same as the photo. Okay. And then I'm going to put a garbage here for the delete. It's not garbage. Trash, maybe. Yes. Okay. And this. So, how does it look like? Good. Good, good. And yes, in the end, I just want to add some light background on the header just for the look, okay? I don't know, 5 maybe. You see, I always use the same color and I play with the opacity. I could have a lighter version, but yes, perfect. And I can also play with the roundness of the top left and top right. And then finally have a border here with roundness all around, and here 15. Well, let's see. Okay, so that's it. Let's see if it's oh, you see the contact here. That's not a big deal, but perfect. So now we have 5 minutes for the Q&A. I hope I wasn't going too fast. I don't know why only half an hour. I was a little bit afraid of not having enough to say, but actually maybe I should have put a little bit more to explain better what I'm doing. So let's see if you guys have questions. Yes, the happen trick. When I found out, I really enjoyed it too. I don't know if any of you has any questions. Thank you, Andy. Oh yes, I can show the append. Okay, so I'm going back on my screen. Here, so I added to my invoice status in my option stat the color here. Okay, so I have the green color when it's paid here. Okay, and now when I'm going here, so I'm going to do that here, and you will have to click on here. And sometimes the dynamic stuff doesn't appear. I don't know why. So you have to click like I did several times sometimes. And then you are going to look for your option set. So here it's my invoice. In my invoice, I go in status, and status is actually pointing on my option set, and I choose color. Okay, so now I have color. Look, I have the color here, and now I want to add the background. So to add the background, you go on background style, add a flat color. Okay, and here again inside dynamic data. So it's exactly the same status, color, and then you write append and 33. Oh, 33. Don't ask me why it's 33. I don't know. I thought it was because it was 33% of the color, but actually no, because it's really much lighter. And here it is. Yes, that's it. It's not so much that happen. I guess you can do it with arbitrary. Then you add the transparency to the color X color, right? Yes, yes, but you can do that with the append, and you actually gain a lot of time by doing this. You don't have to parameter a lighter version. So yes, I don't know, Bernadette, if 33 is the transparency, because it's very light. 33. Try that actually. Oh, let's try if it works. Yes. Oh no, so 33 is the okay. I think I read that on a forum or something. Yes. Well, anyway, thank you very much to all of you for being here with me. It was a pleasure to show you how to build this table in Bubble. So I was a little bit nervous about it, but I think it went well. Um, there's questions. Sorry. Do you find the use for Bubble's new tables feature? Uh, do you find use for Bubble's new tables feature? Oh, actually, I have to admit that I think I tried it, but it's like an Excel no. The new feature. I haven't really tested it. But I think it may be good if you use some. No, I can't tell you. I have tried to use it once, and I was saying to myself, no, it's not possible. I can't work with that. So that's why I didn't try harder. Yes, same as you, Kelly. It's really limited. While with the repeating group, you can do so many things. So, well, it's 10. I don't want to take too much of your time. So, thank you very much. Bye-bye. And don't hesitate to add me on Twitter or LinkedIn. And I would love to discuss with you further. Or if you have any questions regarding Bubble or even the UI UX design, I would be pleased to answer to you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.